brightest light. Unless you can see what we're doing here. And today's printer maintenance for desert and low humidity environments. And we're going to go from having printing like that, or like that, and that. It's better, but it still was bad. This camera sucks. Sorry. So, then we'll go to this. And try to look out of the way. Alright, like so. You go to good printing. So, what we're going to do is what you need to do to keep your printer in printing condition is to, one, is to use it regularly, but a lot of us don't have a lot of printing to do, so our cartridges will dry out, especially in low humidity like where I live. So you want to make yourself a reminder on your calendars. Use whatever one you want and set it up for a Saturday or a Sunday or a Friday afternoon or whatever you want to do once a week. And then on your nice little computer, put you a printer test page right there on your desktop. Open that up and just give that a print. Give that a print once a week. Test print. Okay, that's the preventive side of things, the first part of the preventive side. So the other is a good old Ziploc bag and tape. And a standby cartridge. Sometimes you might run into a need to print something for whatever reason, and your ink cartridges are all dried out, and instead of wanting to or having time to clean them and go through all that work, is you need to print now. So keep you a standby. That's one thing. Or two, I got an extra set of cartridges for my Canon that were on sale for about $25 for the pair. So that's pretty good. But I don't want to have to be spending $25 or even $15 for a cartridge that I don't really need if all I need to do is some simple preventive maintenance and whatnot. So that's what today's video is about. So storing your cartridges, say you're going to be on vacation for a while, so you take it and put a little piece of Scotch tape on that guy, see that just as an example, but then you can just take your cartridges out and tape them up, and I put a piece of Scotch tape on the bottom over the nozzles with that one too, but then just put it back into the little plastic container it came in, all sealed up. I say that's why they put them in that thing. It's not just for protection and physical protection, but also to keep them from drying out when they sit on the shelf. And then they're in a vacuum sealed package too. So then seal them all up and put them in a Ziploc bag. And if you really want to get anal about it and carried away, put them in another Ziploc bag. In the original plastic container, and then with tape over the nozzles into the Ziploc bag, and then store. And that'll save you a lot of trouble, a lot of money. And so now we're printing nice, beautiful printing. So you download your test page, put it on your desktop in your documents, set up your calendar with a weekly reminder so that you do your preventive maintenance printing to prevent clogging. Then, on top of that, you can, if you're going to be out of your office for a while, or if you have a set of cartridges that are old, or that are out of the printer that you're not using, you want them to keep from drying out, put them back in the plastic container and keep them up. So, then, let's see, did I show the, okay, we have to give a shout out to our good old BCH Technologies, superior quality refill products. I recommend getting the primer option, and since I had a little bit of trouble with that thing dried out. See how it's all stuck to the thing? And it dried out when it was in the doodad, in the little box. So I just got another one, but where are you? Goddamn. There it is. It just seemed to, didn't want to put fluid in, ink, and it's too thick after drying out. So I'll put it all back into the little box with the primer kit and sealed her back up with the box tape. So that'll help. Shouldn't need it maybe more than once a month, every 2 months to refill, depending on how much ink I use. So that's it. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Good bag. Tape up your cartridges. Keep a standby. Keep it sealed up. You can get sometimes you can get the value pack. Sometimes, so yeah. All right, that's it today. I think that's it. All right, today's short video, this part, is just about storing your cartridges to prevent them from drying out. You can actually just take them out of the printer, put it back in the little plastic container it came in, and use your good old clear box tape and tape it back up good. And then use your little piece of tape, or you can use the other tape too, but I use Scotch tape for this, just for the heck of it. But then to keep the actual print head from drying out, like it is when you get it, you know, they put the little piece of tape over the nozzle there. So we'll just do the same thing. Put that back, and then this is the spare cartridge here. Now I'm just using for example, but that has a hole drilled in it that you can't really see. This camera doesn't do much close up. Then put you a piece of tape right over that guy too. I'll do it real fast just so you can see. Take a small piece of tape. It's clear, so it's difficult to see. So I'll just take that guy and right there. Get off of there. This piece is a bit long. Static is pulling it on. But anyway, just wrap it around like so. Let's see, that's not perfect right now, but you can see. So just wrap that around like so. Get it over here where it can be seen. Just wrap it around. Oop. Let's just do it lefty. Yes. This is it. Just kind of wrap it around. Let's see. So that with the tape back into the little container if you're not going to be using them very much. So that's the most extreme where my humidity indoors is between about 15 and 20%. This is what it's taken to keep my cartridges from drying out all the time. So, alright, there we go. There we have it. That's it. That's the story. I wouldn't lie. Alright, everybody. Good luck. Alright, so our last part of our printer maintenance in desert conditions and low humidity environments is that for your little kit. I had another kit. This is my last one that I purchased. All the little bottles there. But where the humidity is so low here where I live in Colorado, and Colorado Springs with the high winds and all that, my indoor humidity average is about 20%, like I said before. So even in the box sitting, I noticed some evaporation. Let's see how it's done on the inside of that bottle. So this time, you can see I've just put everything back into the box and taped the damn thing back up. You just keep the always recommend keeping a roll of boxing tape around the house. So, that's it. Come back a little bit more, that seems to help. Have a nice day.